It's the end of the British move of turn 2, and they've continued moving forward, except that the artillery has deployed. Now, this means that it has deployed at long range, and its primary target is the town itself, the town of Saint-Denis. So that means that the other infantry are going to have to keep out of its way so it can shoot at the town. It was determined that it could have continued moving forward to have started firing when it had the town in short range, but this would have taken so many turns that it decided to deploy and start firing now. Again, this is all just highly experimental. I have no idea if any of these things are good tactics. We shall find out. I just want to play the game and see what happens. So the infantry has continued moving forward. The cavalry, the heavy cavalry, moved forward its maximum possible move here. The light cavalry instead fell in then with the heavy cavalry because it was decided that if the light cavalry got too far forward, they'd be in danger of being charged in the flank by the French, or if they started to go ahead beyond the heavies and start turning to face the lights, that would get into a bit of a muddle. The problem the heavy cavalry have is that very soon the French light infantry is going to make progress and will be able to enter the town, which is the cavalry can't enter the village, I should say, of Saint-Michel. The lights will come forward, they'll be able to occupy the village, and they'll be able to start firing at the heavy cavalry. And then in the only other activity was the 95th Rifles have moved forward onto the hill. The enemy is still beyond their range, so they're making progress over there. And the artillery, as I said, which had unlimbered and formed up in this turn, it takes an entire turn to do that. And under these rules, the artillery cannot fire. They cannot move and fire. No artillery can move and fire. So that's the end of the British turn. So there's still no firing and, of course, no hand-to-hand combat. We're on to the French turn.